Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you think that hip hop was gonna last as long as it did when you jumped into the game, or was it something that was just cool going on at that time?
No, I thought it was gonna last. I thought it was forever. Like that's probably why it's forever, because we that generation that moved the whole needle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Us that was in the early '80s, of course, that influenced us, but it was really that '90s. That '90s moved everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some of us right now as grandparents, we don't look like we a whole different thing. It ain't like we trying to be teenagers, but something about this hip hop thing keep you youthful. Yeah. It keep you energetic. It keep you sharp. You know what I'm saying? It keep you in touch, in tune. You know. So and we see the youngsters with that. We can even see how the youngsters is being manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Because we looking better than the youngsters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, it is what it is, and we've been through hell.
We're not on them hard things, man.
Right.
You know? But the crazy part, like, I have experienced hard drugs. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of hard drugs, in your time in hip hop, have you ever had to experience any type of hard drugs that you have had to overcome?
Yeah.
Cause right now you look clean as a.
Oh man, yeah. No, I was on it. I was hard on it. Like, so of course weed, but then some Sherm. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me stop. So I had a life and death episode. This is one of the things that even brought me all the way into the nation. And my older brother Ruben Muhammad, he a student minister in the Nation of Islam in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. But he was always there when I was in the streets tripping and whatever. And one time, just one of the times I got a hold of some little wet, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I almost died, you know what I'm saying. I still got issues, today because of, but that's one of the things I was like, man, if your Allah get me out of this, you know what I'm saying, and get my mind back straight.
That was your awareness.
Yeah, because that sent me on some like schizophrenia, like it split me, like it cracked me psychologically, like you know what I'm saying. So slowly but surely, like, his Allah and, these teachings and Minister Farrakhan tapes and all that helped me focus and bring my, myself back to myself.
Exactly.
And I was with it ever since, you know what I'm saying?
What was going through your mind when you realized that you weren't yourself, man? And how long did it take for you to get back to normal in this thing?
Well, I'd seen it right away. It was the most terrifying thing ever, like, and mental health is real. Mental illness and psychological breaks and psychosis, that's real. Yeah. And it's even realer now because of the drugs, but because of the devaluing of the food. Food is supposed to have natural minerals and vitamins and nutrients that they don't have no more by design. Yeah. Vitamin B1 is number one. Vitamin B1, niacin, and vitamin D. Okay. Right? Those play a key role in your the chemical balance, in your brain for mental health. You fall into depression real easy. Now, depression turn into anxiety, turn into psychosis, turn into schizophrenia, turn into suicide, all of that. So it has a whole lot to do with the vitamins and minerals that your brain is getting. But B1, niacin, and vitamin D and vitamin C. But a lot of us that's suffering from that, depression and all that, overdose on that, the best kind of vitamins or whatever. So, and that's something a lot of people don't know because, my older sister died from that. She died on the street, you know what I'm saying, from that, you know what I'm saying? And I had to beat her ass and put her out, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I went through a whole lot with mental illness and all of that, and then I found myself in Augustus Hawkins in LA mental health hospital, they giving me some shit that made me feel even worse. I was like, I know I ain't gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, all this come from experience, and that's what makes us the unicorns that we becoming, and we can teach our people because we're not teaching them from like, I'm up here, we teaching them like Turks. I look good in spite of what I look back good. I wasn't looking good. I wasn't doing good. I wasn't good.
It's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why, we qualified to do what we do. Shar, you was married for how many years?
Almost 25 years.
Almost 25 years, right? I've been married for 28 years of my life, but I was married twice. So my first marriage was 8 years, and this one I'm with now is 20 years. Yeah. So that's another thing. You have to You have to speak from experience. That's what make us the healers and the saviors and the mighty counselors. It's not niggas just talking and relationship coach and all that bullshit. You know, you catering and pandering. Yeah. We actually been through the hell. Yeah, we've been through the hell.